you hear a lot of sound about wars, about what, don't be moved. That's not a sign that we are at the end. But guess what? In the time when you shall hear this and you are shocked, as long as it's not preceded by famines and pandemics, we are not at the end. But if you hear rumors of war, and then inside the rumors of war, you find pandemics, we are at the end. For nation shall rise against nation, all right? And then it says, there shall then be famines. Now he's back to the signs of the end. He just told you this one is not the conclusion. But I'm showing you what will show you we have now gone far. The word pestilence is the word loimos. It's where we get the word plagues. Okay, let me try and teach you. Okay, let's come to the board. Come to the front of the class. Now. Loimos. Do you want to know what the actual representation of this word is? Because I know you're not getting this. Help me spell it. P. Please help me. What is the next letter? Okay. A. N. Pandemic. When you hear a lot of sound about wars, about what, don't be moved. That's not a sign that we are at the end. But guess what?
Pandemic.
In the time when you shall hear this and you are shocked, as long as it's not preceded by famines and pandemics, we are not at the end. But if you hear rumors of war, and then inside the rumors of war, you find pandemics, we are at the end. When your ears are full of ringing of wars in both ears, it's coming from the left, from the center, from the right. When you hear of it, guess what? We're still not at the end. These things must first happen before the very conclusion, teleo. Before the very conclusion, teleo. Before we get there, we will find this. But if you hear that there are famines, and then plagues, pandemics, then inside the pandemics you hear of earthquake in diverse places, not just in one location, diverse places. And these are beginning of sorrows. Inside the end period, there is a beginning of sorrows. But remember, I have to explain to you something. Where as much as people think the end is the rapture, no. The rapture is us being swooned out of this earth so that the sorrows continue. The Greek construction on the hearing of wars is mainly about something that is not one huge war, like people saying World War III, World War IV. No, it's not one huge war according to the play of words that we find in the Bible. It is actually just talking about you will continually hear. That means it marks a period of consistent and constant instability. Those are birth pains. It's not the birth itself.
Just the birth pains.
But when you hear a combination of hearing of this instability that never stops, there is not a day for the past few years, there's not a day where there was no war anywhere, where everyone was just, no, they should not escalate it more. They should not do this. They should not go, no, they should stop. They should not do this. They should not do this, please. No, because it's about to do this. If Russia retaliates, then World War III. Everyone has been saying that for a long time. Russia has not been attacking. They have all been waiting. That one missile to America, World War. So we are constantly on the edge. So he's saying to Christians, rumors of war, akou and akeo, akoye meaning ear, will fill your ears to the point that you will miss that this is not the sign. It says, but there will be pestilences, pandemics, loimos, pandemics. So it says you will fear wars and think that's it. says, shut up when you hear wars. Just know that's not the sign. The real sign be earthquakes in various places and pandemics. While you are being injected with the vaccine to help you run away from the pandemic, you will forget that there are earthquakes too. And you will forget that the pandemic is actually a plandemic. Planao. Deception that will make you run away from your call. So, the sign that you're looking for is not the war. It's not even wars. It's not even rumors of war. But the proof is fear. They didn't get it. While there is this thing about wars, we can hear it as acoustics would mean. We will hear wars, but what I don't want you to have is fear that will make you miss the real signs. So the reason he's talking about rumors of war, he knows if you hear rumors of war, you will miss the real signs. And just focus on rapture is here, and you miss the real signs because God says we are not of the night.
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
Take heed that this day does not appear as a what? A thief in the night. How do you do that? Don't look at wars and think end time.
Wow.
Your fear is the problem. I'm trying to address your fear when you see a war. Fair minds, you won't think about it. And you're not seeing the pandemic as a sign. But you see Ukraine and Russia and America and Greenland as the signs. When the pandemic is the real sign.